Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show we are going to have Jack. Jack is from Cork in Ireland. So let's see what Jack has to say. Enjoy the interview.
Perfect.
So, hello Jack, how are you?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time today for the interview. Thank you.
No problem.
So tell me, how's the weekend going so far?
Yeah, it's good. To be fair, I went to my buddy's birthday party, so we went out for a meal and a few drinks. It was lovely.
Tell me so far, what has been the highlight of your week?
The highlight of my week, probably that. To be honest, yeah, I haven't seen some of my buddies in a while, so it was good to meet up with them. So yeah, that was probably the best highlight of it.
So tell me, where are you from, Jack?
I'm from Cork in Ireland. So it's down the south. Lovely part of the world, to be fair.
And Cork is the place where you were born and raised?
Yeah, lived here my whole life, so I love it.
So tell me, what was the best part of growing up in Cork, in your opinion?
The people for sure. Like everyone here is just super friendly, really nice. Irish people are in general, but I think in Cork, like it's a nice community we have here. Like everyone kind of knows each other and like looks out for each other. So it's nice.
And how far Cork is from Dublin?
About 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, about 3 hours on a train. A bit less actually, maybe 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
All your friends live in Cork as well?
Yeah, most of my friends are in Cork. Some of them were living in Dublin for a while, but yeah, all of them are in Cork. So it's good. It's we have a lot of fun here.
I see. And what do you do for work, for living?
So at the moment, I'm just in college. I'm just studying. So I'm doing environment, sustainability, and climate
Wow.
in UCC. So hopefully, I can make a bit of a change in the world. I don't know.
That's amazing. So tell me a little bit about your course. You just started right now. You've been for a few years already.
So it's a 1 year long course. Yeah, but I have an option to do 2 and 3 years in it if I want to. But yeah, it's a lot of like geology, hydrogeology, earth science, kind of stuff like that. So it's quite interesting. We went up to the Cliffs of Moher and the Burn there a couple of weeks ago, just on a field trip. So it was interesting.
Wow. And then the college is based in Cork as well, or not?
Yeah. So it's University College Cork. It's quite a good college. Be fairly high ranked in the world, so it's good.
It's amazing. Okay, so during the interview, I'm going to explore a little bit more about your life and also about your journey so far, okay?
Okay, perfect.
So before we start our journey within the Magic Box, I would like you to tell me something interesting about yourself, or maybe something that not many people know about you.
Something interesting about myself. A lot of people know, but I actually kind of struggle with my own mental health quite a bit. So I'm back on the horse, but yeah, so I'm doing better now, but I'm an advocate online for mental health, so I talk quite a bit about that. So yeah, I suppose that's something interesting about me.
Amazing, amazing, Jack. I think it's interesting to see people, sharing their experience, their stories. I think at the same time you are healing, you're helping yourself, and you're helping others as well. I think that's the best part.
Amazing. Exactly. Sure.
Okay. Jack, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and share your point of views?
Yeah, of course.
Amazing. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. Full of random fun questions, okay? I'm just gonna play a song just for us to relax before the first question, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Just let's
no problem.
Do it. Right, so before we start the game, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to answer, you don't want to talk about, always can change, okay?
No problem.
Amazing. Tell us about your best holidays and why you consider that.
My best holiday, it was my first trip to Amsterdam. It was amazing. So me and five of my friends, we went to Amsterdam. It was just after leaving cert, so it was just after lockdown and stuff as well. So we
Wow.
went over. Obviously, you know, when you're in Amsterdam, you dabble a bit. So we hit up a few coffee shops and stuff, and seen like some amazing things too. Though we went to like some amazing things. We went to Anne Frank's house. We went to the Dam Lookout. We went to some like amazing like just tourist attractions as well. So it's a beautiful city as well. I actually went back since. So yeah,
Wow.
I'd say that's probably my best holiday.
Wow. And what did you like the most about the city? Of course, you know, Amsterdam offers a lot. You know, it's a beautiful city. There are a lot to see, a lot to you know, to be around the city. But what's something for you that you enjoyed?
I just liked how laid back it was. You know, like no one, like I didn't feel like anybody was kind of like caring what you were up to, or you know, like everyone just kind of was chill and very nice as well and approachable. So yeah, that was probably my favorite part about the city.
Amazing. Okay. Next question. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. Next question is, what's the best advice have you ever given to someone?
Um, Probably don't care what other people think of you, because like you can't change it, and at the end of the day, just be yourself, because you are just yourself. That's all you can be, you know. So don't try to live up to other people's expectations of yourself, really.
And when you think about yourself, when you analyze Jack, what's the best joy of being you? What do you like the most about being yourself?
Being myself, I think I'm kind, for the most part. I like
Huh?
I like to be kind, and yeah, just I like to laugh a lot. So yeah, I think being kind and just trying to share a smile with someone, that's probably my favorite thing about myself.
And you've always been this way, Jack.
Maybe not. I think I've been through a lot of trauma. So getting through that made me kind of realize, okay, look, you can smile whenever you want. You deserve to smile, and I think everyone deserves to smile. And when you make it through something like that, you have a different perspective on life, I guess.
Totally. And when you look back in those challenging times that you had in the past, yeah, what's the
Mm.
positive that comes out of that difficult time for you?
What's the best thing that came out of it, is it?
Yeah.
Um, Probably realizing the love there is for me, I suppose, like the love that my family and my friends actually have for me, and the support there is around, you know, like I think that's the best thing about it. Like I think I always took it for granted, and never, and then when I realized that it's actually like it's not for granted, but like it's because you are you and they love you for you, then yeah, that was probably the best piece like of it.
Wow. And which person in your life you feel more close to right now, you feel more connected with?
My parents, is it?
Which person in your life you feel more connected with, you feel more close to right now in your life? Which person?
Um, which person? I'm not too sure. Like I have a lot of people that I'm really close with, you know. But I suppose my dad and my mom, yeah, like they're really good, and just like my best friends as well. Like so, like I have an amazing friend group, like, and my siblings are amazing as well. So yeah, I'm blessed, to be honest, to have such a big circle.
Wow. And you have brother and sister as well or not?
Yeah, I actually have five. Would you believe it or not?
How many?
Five.
You have five siblings.
Yeah.
Oh my God, big family.
Big
Wow.
family. Yeah.
You are the youngest, the oldest, in the middle?
I'm the second youngest.
That's amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can imagine Christmas time all together.
Oh, it's amazing. It's the best. It's We try not to fight, but you know, it's no, we don't.
And all your siblings, they live in Cork as well?
Yeah, they all live in Cork, but my brother is moving to Australia soon, so
Wow. Big
yeah.
part, big move.
Yeah, it's a big move. Yeah, my mom was actually born there, so
Oh wow,
we've a citizenship, so we can like kind of travel over to Australia whenever we want.
that's amazing. Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
great. Next question, let's do it.
let's go.
Before the next question, Jack, of course, we got connected through TikTok. Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
we connected. So tell me, your page on TikTok. What's the message behind when you go live or when you put your videos? What do you want people to when they go there? What do you want people to take with them or to watch it to connect with you? What's the message behind your page?
I think the message behind my page is just to love yourself. Like, you know, don't don't be harsh on yourself. Like, you know, because we we're only here once. We might as well just have have a have a good time instead of worrying about, oh, what does Mary down the road think of me, or what does Jimmy think of me, or, you know, like all these questions that we'll never get the answer to fully. So like just take things at face value as well. Like if someone says they like you, like, you know, and instead of thinking, oh, maybe I could have done this better or I could have done that better. But the message really is, yeah, just keep a smile on your face because tough times never last.
Wow. And there was a word there that got my attention. It says there, God, in your page, yeah, with
Yeah.
a Irish flag. So tell me your connection with God.
Yeah, so God for me, I don't really like have a religion. I don't think I'm Catholic. Like, of course, I'm baptized Catholic, but I wouldn't say like I distinctly have a religion. Like, I don't think like I think it's very hard to kind of decide on a religion because I think they're all right in their own way. But I think God for me is just it's a presence. It's something that is looking out for you. It's putting you on the right path. And sometimes these paths that we're going down might be wrong for us, and God will pull us away from that, which He did for me, and put you onto a new path. So yeah, I think it's a presence more than anything.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. I think religion is so personal. I think all of us, we have a way of connect with religion. People can call it different ways, like God, universe, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I think it's all come from a good place. That's how I see it.
Exactly,
Amazing.
exactly. And I think when people kind of try to be radical with it and stuff and then make it look like it's radical, I think that's the problem as well. Like, so, you know.
Good. Next question is, what's the most meaningful gift ever received?
My most meaningful gift. Um, my most meaningful gift. To be honest, it's a gift I got off my ex girlfriend. She drew me. Um, she drew me, which is just it's amazing. Like it's the with a pen, and it was just like spot on. Like it looked exactly like me. So it was
Wow.
really
Wow.
nice.
Wow. Yeah, those simple gifts, it leaves a marks in our life for sure. It's always gonna be there.
Yeah, it
And do
is,
you,
and it's actually hung up on my wall still. So
oh, wow. And you are kind of person that you like to give gifts or to receive gifts. How do you see that?
yeah, I like to give gifts. I'm not the best gift giver, because sometimes I just mess up. But usually I'm not the worst, and they're happy enough with their gifts. We do like Secret Santa and stuff between my siblings every
Uh,
Christmas. So last year I got my brother a Google Home, but like it was one with a screen on it,
uh-huh.
and he was quite happy with it. So I think that was a good gift.
Amazing. Cool. Next question. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Hey, Jack from Cork in Ireland. Next
Yeah,
question is, what's something that you can't live without?
something I can't live without.
Yeah.
Phew. Um, Again, I'm gonna say like my friends and my family. I think like, you know, it's just they're so important to me, and like I think life would be so boring if I was just kind of on my own and not really not really. I don't know. It's just important to me. Like they're super important to me.
Okay, so let's say that all your family, they are watching this interview right now, all your siblings, your parents, and you have a moment, an opportunity to send them a message. What would you say? They are watching.
Don't take my stuff.
It's
I'm
straightforward.
messing. I'm messing. I'm messing.
You are. I
No,
know you.
I'll say I love him. I love him. I love them all. So yeah.
That's sweet. Very sweet. It's good to see this connection you have with your with your family.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of life for you, Jack? When you think about life, what's the meaning?
The meaning of life.
Yeah.
Oh, Chelsea just went up 3-0. That's the meaning of life to me.
Say again?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm really bad for the jokes. The meaning of life for me is just figuring out what your purpose is, really. You know, and that could be anything. Like that could be really anything. Like I think it's hard sometimes when we're a bit lost in life and we don't know what we're doing. But like when you find a purpose and like kind of stick to it, that's like such a powerful thing, and it can keep you driven and can keep you grounded as well.
What's the biggest lesson that life has taught you so far?
That is precious. You know, it can be gone in an instant, and you just gotta be strong, and you gotta be loving as well. You know, like they're two of the most important things, and I think like the biggest lesson it taught me was that you're loved, and nothing will change that at the end of the day. Someone will always have a bit of love for you. So
Amazing. Great. Next question. Let's see. All right. Next question for you is share with us a crazy or funny story that happened to you when you were a child at school.
when I was a child at school.
Yeah.
Okay. This is probably my most embarrassing memory. But I'll say it. So I was in third class, so I'd say I was about 8 or 9. And there was this show that was going on in the school, and I got chosen to be a cat. But it wasn't like I was young as well, like so it was bad. And it was 2 other girls and me. And we had to like prance around like the steps, like the like in where the people are sitting and stuff, like while the other people were on stage. We had to prance around and stuff, and I was wearing a pink jumpsuit, pink ears. It was bad, like, and we were running around anyway, and I was bawling my eyes out, like I was crying so badly, and running down and everything. It was so bad. But yeah, that's probably my most embarrassing memory. So yeah.
Did you like school growing up?
I love school, yeah. Like parts of it I didn't, but I love just seeing my friends and stuff. So,
Wow. And who was your favorite teacher?
who's my favorite teacher? Ooh, that's a tough question. Is secondary school or just in primary?
Overall.
Overall.
Yeah.
I'd say my 6th class teacher, Miss O'Leary. She was lovely. She's a really nice person.
Wow. And why did you have this connection with her? Why did you like her?
I think she just believed in me. Yeah, she kind of understood me a bit. So no, it was nice.
Great. Next one. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. Next question is, what are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
Top 3 things on my bucket list. Australia anyway. I really want to go to Australia. So like I want to travel a lot, see a lot of things. I want to see Machu Picchu, which is another big thing. I'd just love to see that. And I think as well, hopefully maybe make TikTok into a career. That's a bucket list thing for me as well, if I can.
All of those 3 top things, which one is going to happen first, do you think?
Probably Australia, I'd say, if anything. Yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully TikTok, you never know, but
yeah.
You never know.
As your mom is Australian, yeah? Did you,
Yeah.
growing up, did you hear, like, did she share with you a lot of stories about Australia, about the culture? Did she share some things with you or not?
Okay, so my mom is actually Irish, but she was born in Australia.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
yeah, yeah. But it's confusing, I know. But she did, yeah. She like my mom and my dad lived in Australia for a while. They got married there.
Wow,
So yeah, no, they did tell us a nice bit about it. So it just seems exciting to go there.
amazing. 3 questions left. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
You like dancing, Jack?
I love to dance. I'm a big dancer.
Before the next question, in the beginning of the interview, you shared very open about mental health. Yeah, tell
Yeah.
me something. In your opinion, what's in the world right now with people? What do you think is the biggest cause of mental health issues, in your opinion?
I think comparison. So like social media is a problem. Uh, drugs as well. I think like anything like that really is just gonna negatively affect you at some point. Like so, if you pay close attention to just social media the whole time and you're constantly comparing yourself to others, then it's gonna hurt your mental health. It might make you feel a bit depressed, might make you feel a bit anxious or not good enough. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
they're big things to that kind of contribute to it.
totally. And I think as well, social media, they sell a lot of things that it's like perfectionism, like perfection, and it does exist. You know what I mean? I
No,
think I think nowadays people on social media, they're embracing a lot about natural things. Like when you look natural, you do natural things, people sharing their lives, because there's nothing perfect. You know what I mean? What you see there is not there forever. It's just a moment that people, they're happy or they're sharing something nice, but it's not always like that. We need to be,
exactly.
yeah,
No, like, and I think as well, like, you said it exactly there. Like, it's literally just a moment. It's not their entire
yeah,
life. Like, so yeah,
totally.
that's interesting.
Cool. Next question is, what things do you consider to be relationship deal breakers?
Um, what? I don't really have many deal breakers, to be honest, because I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but yeah, like I suppose just loyalty is a big thing, like, so I think if you can't be loyal, then, like, there's no point really. Or trust as well, like, if you can't trust me, then there's no point either, like, so yeah, I think they're two big, like, deal breakers for me.
And how do you see the dating life in Cork? Do you think that it's easy to go on a date? It's, the apps, or people, they tend to go to parties, to bars, or how does it work there, in your opinion?
It's a bit of both. Like, if you meet someone on a night out, then great. But if you use the apps, cool as well. I was never too into the apps. I do have them, but I'm not too into them. I prefer kind of meeting someone in person.
I see. And one girl to go on a date with you, what's this girl must have?
Um, Kindness, I think. Just yeah, just be nice.
Good. 2 questions left. Let's do it.
Okay.
Next question is, tell me something that your best friends, what do they do that always comforts you?
Um, yeah, that they comfort me, is it?
Yeah, something that
Yeah.
they do that always comforts you.
Um, I think just checking in on me, like, just
Mm.
being like, "Oh, how are you?" Like, really. Oh, you froze there for a second. Just
Okay, now?
no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Um,
Okay.
yeah, just checking in on me and checking in on each other. We're a really good group to do that. Like, so I think that's nice. And then just always constantly looking to do things. Like, I even have a small thing like going up to their house and playing a few games of FIFA and stuff. It's nice.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah. And your closest friends, they live as well in Cork, most of your best friends?
yeah, most of them live less than 10 minutes away from me. Like, so it's good. Like, probably my closest friend, he's only 2 minutes down the road from me, so it's good.
Wow, good one. Last question, ready?
Okay.
Last question. Let's do it.
No.
But before the last question, if I would come to Cork for the very first time, what's the postcard of the city? What's something about the city that I can't miss it?
Can't miss. Ooh. I think like Cork isn't really like, touristy and stuff, but the English market is quite good. If you were to go there. Like there's there's lovely things outside the city as well. Like, like if you went down to Cove or you went down to Blarney even to see the castle and stuff, there's lovely things like outside of the city as well.
All right. Last question is, what's your all-time favorite band and why is that?
Your favorite band? I think my favorite band is the Beatles. Yeah, I know it's very generic, but I love the Beatles. They're really good. So
what's your favorite song of the Beatles?
Blackbird.
Oh, and why is that? Why is connection with the music?
I suppose like bands like with Blackbird, I just love the song. Like I love the feeling of it and just the like the imagery of it as well. It's really nice. Like, so yeah.
Okay. So then let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. Okay.
Okay.
Let's start with family.
Love.
Money.
Power.
Fear.
Anxiety.
Life.
Purpose.
Love.
Family.
Okay. Religion.
Connection.
Sex.
Nice.
Okay. Politics.
Politics. Unorganized.
Okay. I like that actually. I had so many interviews on the show, like 1,000 people. I don't think no one ever had this word for politics. I like it. Friendship.
Best.
Desire.
Lust.
Regrets.
Pointless.
Success.
Inevitable.
Wish.
Time.
Happiness.
Sadness.
One word for Cork.
Beautiful.
One word for Ireland.
Joyful.
And the last one now, if you could define your TikTok page in one word, what that would be?
Support.
Beautiful. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your best friend for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your best friend, define Jack in one positive word and one negative word only. What your best friend would say?
Bubbly, I'd say.
And negative?
What is it?
One positive, bubbly, and negative?
Oh, probably anxious, I'd say.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play Jack and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. But before you ask me the question, Jack, people watch this interview right now. Maybe they are struggling with mental health. Maybe they are they're in a place now that they think they're alone. They don't find a way out. What would be your best piece of advice for those people?
There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Like you might feel like nothing will blow over and you're just stuck like this, but take it from someone who is so far down that they ended up in hospital. It gets better. It gets so much better, and you can get there. You can definitely get there.
Amazing. Okay, you can ask me a question now.
Do you think, as people, we have free will?
Wow, great question. My God. Wow, I never been asked this question on the show yet. If I think that we have a free will, wow. You know what? I think we do. I think we do have. However, it's not always very accepted. It's not always very understood. You know what I mean? I think there is we still can express ourselves. We can speak out about things, but sometimes, most of the time, we're not listened. We are not understood, and I think that it can be difficult. Yeah, for that. However, I think we do. We do have free will. I believe that. I want to believe that.
Okay. No, that's a good answer. I think, yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree.
Yeah, I think it's not easy. It can be very difficult as well, and but I think we do have a free will. We tend to at least we have the right to have a free will. That's what I think as well.
Yeah, we have the right to. I think sometimes the laws and stuff like that don't let us, but
Yeah, absolutely. It can be very controversial as well. It can be difficult as well for us to put it out our thoughts and everything. But in the end of the day, I think I wish, or I want that we had a free will for sure. Amazing.
Yeah. Sweet.
Enjoy the interview.
I loved it, man. It was great.
Thank you so much, Jack. Thanks for taking the time for the interview. Thanks for being so kind and sweet as well. Remember, I approached you on social media and straight away said, yes, let's do it. Why not? And I think the power of saying yes can take you in a direction that you never expected. So I think it's amazing to be able to express ourselves. And please carry on with your videos there on TikTok. You are, again, helping people, you are healing, you are helping yourself at the same time as well. It's about sharing experiences and helping people out there. So yeah, carry on with your page. It's very inspiring for sure.
Perfect. Thanks.
Before you go, if you can share a positive message or anything that you live by.
Don't take things too serious, because at the end of the day, I think, we can't like we mess up sometimes, for sure.
Yeah.
But that's what makes us human. And if we were constantly perfect, or if we were constantly happy, we wouldn't understand what happiness is, and we wouldn't understand why we feel like that. So, you have to have there's a yin and yang to it, so sadness and happiness, they kind of go hand in hand. So just every feeling is temporary, even happiness. So, just don't take things too seriously, and you can definitely just vibe and have a good time. That's my best piece of advice.
Amazing. That's great. In touch. Thanks again for the interview. Thanks for being so kind. And in regards to your family, happy Christmas. My God, Christmas is coming soon. Happy Christmas to your family. And we keep in touch. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Okay?
Thanks very much, William. Have a good one.
Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye now.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.